Hello everyone, my name is Zipron and welcome to another episode of Redstone Trickery. In today's episode I want to talk about some concepts I was thinking about, interdimensional redstone signals, and also some usage for the redstone blocks. In the next update 1.5 they will be added, and many people use them for difficult contraptions, for amazing stuff. But while I was building in my survival server, I actually used them for pretty basic stuff, which made underwater work a lot easier. Let me show you this little setup. It's really simple. It's just a way to send a redstone signal through water and to power, for example, this kind of setup of lamps. If you would use levers, you would have to make the block beneath this redstone lamp waterproof, and it would take a lot more time. And I think it's really simple, but it's actually very useful. I just wanted to say that very quickly before we start the real video. Remember these simple things because they are just very useful. Now let's just jump right in the interdimensional redstone signals, right? Okay, here we are. I've made a little setup. I linked 3 portals in the nether. I'll show you: lime, cyan and purple. Now I've made this setup to explain the concept, because this doesn't work yet. I hope it gets fixed because it is a bug. I will post it on Mojang Mojira and I hope they see it. I also post a link in the description so you can vote it up. Anyways, the concept. I want to send a redstone signal to the nether and back. Why? I've seen many mob designs, mob farms, XP farms, item farms, whatever you want, store items or mobs in the nether. So you would have to, you could just stay AFK, go to the nether and grab all your loot, because chunks aren't loaded in the nether just for a short bit of time when an entity is sent through the portal. Now this is the setup I want to make, but I cannot make. Uses minecarts. I will explain everything in a second. The idea is you store items or entities in the nether, you send a redstone pulse from the overworld to the nether using minecarts, and you get all the stored items or entities at the overworld. So you just use the nether as a giant chest, for example, a container, I can say, and once you want to open the container, you just press a button or pull a lever and all the items or entities get sent to you in the overworld, which would make it easy because you wouldn't have to travel to the nether. Now I wanted to use minecarts for this because minecarts are, you can restore them. I didn't want a setup to which for example, you have to shoot items and wait for them to despawn in the nether. That probably would work. However, I want the setup to be fully, how do I say this, reusable. So I will just to explain the concept. Of course I need redstone torch here and here, like this. There are 2 issues with this. One is for sure a bug. The second one, I don't know, it's a glitch, maybe not. So yeah, I will just explain what happens. So I jump in this portal. This is the view portal, I can say, just not to interfere with lime and purple over there. Quickly reload the chunks. Single player is much slower than multiplayer. Anyways, I send a minecart through the portal. Nothing happens. Now I go to the watch portal, and we see this happening. Minecart came through here, over the detector rail, and went into this portal. Now, this doesn't work, and this is the glitch, or the bug, whatever you want to call it. This minecart doesn't get back, because it just came from the overworld through a portal. This minecart won't get back. Just to prove that it should work, if I send this minecart, it goes through the portal to purple. I'll show you. You can see it over here. It arrived. So that's the main bug, which should get fixed. If an entity goes through a portal, well, minecarts I should say, I haven't tested it with other entities, it won't go through a portal again. Anyways, this can, well, if this doesn't get fixed, you could destroy the minecart in the nether and just send another minecart, get them with hoppers, and it should work. It's possible to fix. But the other issue, as you see, the minecart arrives here, it stays there until I enter the cyan portal. Now that's the thing. I don't know if it will change or not, because, well, the chunks don't get loaded that much, I should say. They just get loaded, well, the minecart enters here, and then the chunks get loaded for a short amount of time, but they get unloaded very fast, so the minecart doesn't have time to travel this rail. I don't know if these things will change. I personally think minecarts should load chunks, but that could cause a lot of lag. So, oh well, I should say traveling minecarts should load chunks. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will get changed in the future. As I already said, it's a concept. Anyways, to further explain it, you can see the minecart pass over the detector rail here. It gets sent back. Normally it should get sent back, and what happens is it gets in the overworld, it gets to a dispenser or something, so it can be reused. So that's the main idea behind this concept. It has to be fully reusable without any cooldown time, I should say. So yeah, but basically, if we could make the minecart pass over this detector rail, we can do whatever we want. We could release all the entities we stored into the nether in a container to another portal with pistons. It's very easy. We push them all in the portal, and they get sent to the overworld, to another portal. I don't know where, just the place where you are, and you get your entities in the overworld. But sadly, as I've said many times, it doesn't work, and I don't really know. Maybe, well, no, I've think about this concept a lot ever since the minecarts and portals, well, minecarts through portals were added, but it doesn't just seem to work the way I want. But I did want to make a video about it, because maybe someone knows a way to load the chunks in another, or another way to send a redstone signal through the nether. But yeah, I will certainly, with each update, I check the setup, if it works, if it doesn't. Well, I think minecarts through portals were added in 1.3, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I have this setup, and I wait, but nothing happened until now. So be sure to vote the portal bug up on Mojira. That's for sure a bug. and maybe Mojang will add things that minecarts will load the chunks. I hope so. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like and comments. As always, all feedback is much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.